just sitting there at the moment, turn your head to one side as far as it'll go. So how far does it go? Goes a little bit. Now, bring it back to the centre. Side bend it a little bit. Now, leave the side bending in and try turning. How far does it go? Less far. Now, bring the head back to the centre. Side bend it. Shift your body to one side. Tip the head into slight extension. Now try turning. If you don't remove the others, it goes less far. Now try one more thing. Sitting in that position, tip the head backwards a bit, tip it to one side, tip your body that way, put your hands on either side of your neck and just try turning. How far does it go? Almost nothing. Now remove them and it goes right round. You've just used what we call minimal leverage. You've adopted a position using multiple levers, and it's that minimal leverage is. Adding every lever you can to every technique.
And you talk about the different levers, which we've got on a slide here as well, and we'll send the copies of the slides out to people afterwards. But some of the things you can't simply demonstrate sitting there. I think you've got compression in multiple directions, haven't you?
Yeah.
Whereas traction, side shifting, all sorts of other levers which will minimise the possible potential danger.
Yes.
But that's of course, that's cervical stuff, isn't it? And people talk about HVTs in general are dangerous. How dangerous is it if you thrust my elbow?
Provided you're not using excessive force, there's almost no danger, unless you're ancient and the bones are fragile.
All right, okay. Well, pick one of them then instead. I mean, but it's not that dangerous, is it? No. And you do HVTs for the knee and for all sorts of other joints, which we're going to cover a lot of this weekend, I expect, with people.
Well, I discovered if you're thrusting in peripheral joints, you don't thrust once. You repeat it on the spine, and if you're trying to break a piece of wood, you don't go like that. You put it there, 1, 2, then you thrust it. And exactly the same in the spine. You don't wind it up and go bang. You wind it up again and again, and you feel tension accumulating. In the peripheral joints, you're going to do that 9 or 10 times.
And I was never taught this at college.
No. I was in America, and I said to them, let me see somebody whose foot cannot be manipulated. And this chap hobbled out. I thought, this will be fun. And this was in front of 500 people, cameras and everything. And I took it 9 or 10 times to its limit, and bang, it went. And they went, oh, it's magic. It's not magic. It's doing it 9 or 10 times. And you feel the tension increase as you're doing it.
I've often thought, though, that let's say you're manipulating a neck.
Yeah.
If you keep on turning it into your thrust position, doesn't that make the patient a bit more tense? Make them...
Yes. If you do that more than 3 times, the tension increases. And I wouldn't say you do that 5 or 6 times, because then the neck is... It's not going to tense with 3. It's not going to get tense. So stop, basically.